Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. The receiver grabs it. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
This defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Game moves into the 35, first down again. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Same tailback, another carry.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Pass is caught. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The shotgun running play call. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The offense now operating in empty. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. To the air, it's Mendoza. He's got it, enough for a first down. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And they'll use the ground game here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Buffalo, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. They go with a direct snap. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the ground. It's Betts. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Toss play to the outside. First down, looking for more now. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulls.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buffalo.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. Touchdown, Bulls. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that shredded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
But they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kirk, it's Buffalo with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field to begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. The Aztecs will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first down. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
He shreds the tackle.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. A direct snap. Touchdown, San Diego State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this 2-point conversion. Nice call.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Solid game there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And it's a bunch formation. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Slides the quick throw. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
The ball is caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns.
Touchdown, Bulls. This offense really clicking.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Comes a first down pass attempt. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Touchdown, Buffalo. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. And the Aztecs will crank up the tempo.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
With sure hands, it's Betts. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Aztecs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. That's up first snap in the red zone on this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Betts. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Second down and goal upcoming. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush gets home.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. and it's caught. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Boy, this is a huge score. Not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And they've got him behind the line. There is a penalty marker, but if it's on the offense, it'll be a change of possession. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Aztecs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Quick throw to his receiver. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Receiver in motion now. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made on the left side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Breaks free. Fighting off the defender. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the handoff. Touchdown, Bulls. This offense is still clicking. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Here's the second down play. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble now. Tackled there by the defense. The Aztecs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Gets rid of it on the move. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Aztecs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw again. On the move now. Using his legs here. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down line. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for his big tight end. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's looking to scramble. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
The Aztecs looking to cash in this red zone trip. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. 12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. Moves out of the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Looking to scramble. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He makes the catch. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. And it's caught for the 2-point conversion as they cut into this very large deficit.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Here comes the bunch formation. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Hernandez. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Kirk, it's Buffalo with the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Punga. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. It's a shotgun run call. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
But that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
So second down after the incompletion. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. He fires this throw and is intercepted. At midfield. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Aztecs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Buffalo, 56. San Diego State, 28.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Hernandez. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
So incomplete pass on second down sets up a 3rd and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and another incompletion. So the Alphonse lines up going for it on 4th and short from their 47. Back to throw again. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Hernandez. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's a comeback route.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Are we seeing this correctly? The field goal unit is out there on first down. Yeah, I have no idea what the thinking is here. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
It's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a 2-point return here.
That keeps the score. Buffalo, 62. San Diego State, 28.
So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Took contact on the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return. Buck the pick. Sets up the offense at the 39.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Grinding away with a running game. Picks up the first, looking for more.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarter.
Now here he goes. The 30. At the 10. Touchdown, San Diego State. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's a sack. The 2-point try fails, and they can't get into that deficit any further.
That keeps the score. Buffalo, 69. San Diego State.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Sets a kickoff.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hernandez. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Hernandez. They make the tackle, but that 1st down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires quickly to the left. The freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The pocket breaking down. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact. They
look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's It's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Aztecs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Wow, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Now to try for 2. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.